watch you and God gon' watch me. He be looking up to me. I got so much good luck for leave cover me. And I'm rich now, so range rubber me. All my 12 years ahead like a Doberman.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver. Now here's McCollum. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Bryant outside. It's blocked by Gobert. Pass to Green. Here's Brogdon. And there's the drive. Here's Gobert.
Miami foul. Kobe Bryant. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Brogdon with the ball. Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. Martin with a steal. Bryant with it. He's picked up by Garland. To the middle. Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
Here's Garland. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Oh, and the dramatic slam. A mid-air hand switch at that.
That was big league right there.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor.
Just 5 games into his college career for Darius Garland, and a knee injury cut his freshman season short.
Now here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Garland for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Darius Garland.
And the rookie season for Garland was a struggle. Many were questioning that top 5 selection, Brent.
Well, again, harkening back to the fact that he missed all of his freshman year, and then you're introduced to the NBA at such a young age. He's starting to show what it takes and the quality of player he could be as a microwave scorer.
Brogdon from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
Inside. And stolen by Gobert. An open look for Porter. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Embiid. And here's Bryant outside. And again, Miami with a triple. Here's Garland. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Fires for 3. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Garland's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Now here's Garland. 6 points for him. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Embiid. From deep. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Well, Embiid's accuracy is so impressive, especially for a big. He can really hurt you from the arc.
Ooh, powered down with both hands.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
Out of bounds, it'll be Nuggets ball. One minute left in the first quarter of the game. Here he goes. Outside for Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gobert. Embiid with the nice defensive effort.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
The Nuggets trail. Pass to Garland. 19 seconds left to play in the first. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Team foul. Miami calls timeout. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Dancers.
And it's Miami's ball. And here's Barton. Now Bryant. Barton outside. Over Garland.
And Garland battling right now, staying on the balls of his feet to be active defensively.
Your Miami Heat Dancers. Fans, welcome your Miami
And close game underway so so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Embiid with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. And they get it back. Kicks it out to Bryant. Harris outside. Back to Bryant. Up and over Porter. The offensive rebound. McCollum on the left side. Miami, no good that time either. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Gobert. Outside Garland. The Nuggets need to get one up. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's McCollum. Now here's Harris. Back to McCollum. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Heat making a switch here.
The game. Dwight Powell.
Second quarter of action. About a minute and a half played. Outside Garland. Pass to Gobert. It's deflected. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
I know CJ plays the two-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find. And CJ McCollum continuing to be one of the most elite mid-range and creative scorers around 15 feet.
Now here's Garland. Give him 8. Shot clock at 6. With a 9-footer. Got a hand on it. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitutions for your Heat. Demi Avdija.
The Heat with the lead. And for McCollum, taking more threes might be good for his longevity as well, Brent.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. He's such a gifted shooter, and there are ways to get him out to the three-point line where he's standing and gets in a great rhythm. I think you're going to see CJ raise that percentage.
Now here's Garland. It's tipped. All sorts of time. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Garland's got 10.
And you don't mind those shots from Garland if they're in rhythm and with tempo.
Miami, no good that time either.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Get a free T-shirt. Let's see and hear you, fans. In for the Nuggets.
Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's LeVert. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Down low. And Gordon with the big finish.
Beautiful use of the pick and roll. Sweet Lou, so elusive and so good in those sets.
Back to Porter. Hachimura outside. Here's Marshall. He takes it in. Pass to Eubanks. And here's Porter outside. Williams grabs the board.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. And the Heat making a change here.
Nuggets, Drew.
50 seconds left in the first half of this game. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Denver calls time. Joel Embiid.
Here's Williams. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the inside. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, he's just gifted with the basketball, and that includes making plays. Lou Williams spotting a man that time.
Hachimura outside. Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Eubanks.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Denver, Drew Eubanks.
And so he makes both from the line.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
To the paint. Embiid inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
The control and focus from Embiid. Able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Clarkson. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Garland. He's got 10. Offensive rebound. Up top, Porter. Pass to Garland. Picked by Gobert. Second chance shot. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Embiid with it. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Back to Garland. Porter a screen. There's a foul. It's on Will Barton.
Will Barton.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Down low. Here's Garland. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
Bryant on the drive.
Denver foul. Michael Porter Jr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls.
Now at the line.
And both free throws good for Bryant.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
On the wing, Green. Outside Porter. Pass to Brogdon. 4-3. Oh, Denver gets it back. And it's blocked by Embiid.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Miami trailing. McCollum outside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. On the wing, Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. Over Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
They'll pin that foul on Danny Green.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Now
he's perfect from the line this time. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They lead by 4. Here's Garland. The Nuggets with another miss. Barton with it. Now Porter defending. Pass to McCollum. Gets the 3 to fall. McCollum's got 6 points.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum's set up and ready at all times.
Picked by Gobert. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Embiid. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
That's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Third team foul. Now in the game, White.
Bryant, right side. It's stolen by Garland. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. It doesn't go for him. Now the Heat take it the other way. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And stolen by Gobert. Garland for 3. Barton pulls it in.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 6. Kicks it out to Bryant. 5 on the clock. Powell sets a screen. It's Bryant with a drive. It's blocked by Gobert. And here's Porter outside. Garland with the ball. 15 points in the game. Here's Gobert. Lays it up and banks it in. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here.
Heat dancers, make some noise, fans.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. With the drive. And he lobs it up. And Gordon with the big finish.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Back to Payne. There's the drive. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And it's now only a 1-point Denver lead.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. For 3, Powell. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3.
Miami Heat dancers. Come on, fans.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And here's Bryant. Pass to McCollum. Back to Bryant. Inside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. He can't get it to go.
Heat foul.
And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Denver in the lead.
In for the Nuggets, Rudy Gobert. Michael Porter Jr.
Pass to Gobert.
Danny Green. Darius
Back to Garland. To the middle. That's tipped. Stolen by Bryant. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Brogdon. Out to Garland. Outside Porter. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. And the Nuggets lead by 6. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
The kick out to Barton. Drives to the hoop. Here's Embiid. And it's Denver with a rebound. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Porter.
Kobe Bryant.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Personal foul.
Yeah, Porter just coming at him right now. He takes the foul, he keeps pushing, and then he gets the bucket.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid missing again.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Now here's Garland. Here's Gobert. Out to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Man, Garland like a small jet. Room to take off, and he's flying.
Now McCollum. To halt the run. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Porter a screen. Outside Garland. Pass to Porter. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Now, Darius Garland, another one of those players who is in the second generation of NBA appearances. His father played 7 seasons in the league, and has got to be very proud of all of his effort.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Porter a screen to the inside. Oh, stolen by Harris.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. That shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. And stolen by Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Miami, no good that time either.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
You know, Grant, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
Pass to Brogdon. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
3 points.
And the Nuggets lead by 17.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Nuggets.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Darius Garland.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
"20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Garland.
That'll be 3 seconds.
And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Nuggets ball. Shooting for Denver.
And the technical free throw is good. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked.
What you know about staying silent and patient and working out kinks before kinks work their way in. You don't even believe what you say when you say it. More focus on making it than making statements. Everybody around me elevated. Yeah, I'm guessing the vibe is contagious. Let's go. Staring at fate. I'm in the lead and I'm breaking away. If you're not working, you taking up space. I'm at the table, 1,000 a plate. How you gonna tell me this isn't a date? I'm down the street from the Denzel estate. Right around the corner from Babyface. Not my dog Babyface, where I mean. Hold up. Take this where I wanna go. Make you $1 million and make you 100 more.
If you're aboard the Concha Del Mar,